Okay. So to continue our last class, okay. So just we need to get this. We will. Okay. So to continue our last class, so we were discussing about the functions. Okay. So we have a lpad, huh, lpad, and then rpad, huh, and a ltrim, rtrim, trim. Hmm, uh, okay, and general functions. These are all okay. Replace. Hmm, and then okay. So let me add a few more. Concatenation, concat. Okay, and cast we will discuss later. Hmm, hmm, round. Hmm, sail. Okay, and there are some few normal comments. Okay, and then we can extracting. I mean, there are few functions. What it does actually, you can trim the values. For example, I have a name called Hanif. For example, under name, if you want to cut this particular specific letters to use that, we have to use okay substring something like this and in string. Hmm? There are other different types of functions we have. Okay, and then to handle a null values nvl coalesce, and then um, to handle string handling. Okay, for that we have mm, cast. Okay, and totally uh, three types or four types we have. How converting integer to string. Okay, and converting string to integer and converting again mm, uh, date to string. Okay, and converting string to date. Okay, something like that. We have a string handling functions that also we will discuss. These are all very important actually. And here also we have many functions we have. Okay, as of now we will discuss this, and whenever you remember or if I'll give you the list, those lists you can practice. Okay, that also it is very important. Before I go, I need to log in my Snowflake. Okay, so let me log in Snowflake. Yes. Hmm. Last time we were discussing about the concatenation. Okay, car name and car model. Hmm, okay, car. model. Okay, I have done the concatenation between car and a car model, and here I have a car name, right? I'll take the here car model. First I'll take car and a car model. Now if you run this, so you see Tata, Nexon, August, it got concatenated in one single column. If you give some space here, then that would be great actually. But here, how do you give a space? That also it is very important. Now you need to understand. See, Tata Nexon and August 2024, it got concatenated, but it is not proper. I need to have a here some space. If you see here, there is no space between these two columns. Correct. I should have a space like this. Okay. Then it is good to read actually. Correct. If I do the concatenation. So how I have to do? Now you need to think how can I use this concatenation to make the result how I want. Okay. In that case, right, you need to think how do you get. Now here itself, this concatenation itself giving you the solution. How can I do this space in between the two letters, two columns, whatever the value we got it, right? Okay, so here how can I make the space in between these two columns? How do you do? See, now just think same combination. Here I have copy pasted. Now my concatenation is what doing? What is doing? The concatenation is combining the two columns, and it will include any hard code values as well. So it means what I can give here instead of column model, what I will do first, I will use this space here. Okay, one space I have given. Now if I give one space this one, what will happen? You just check. Select. Okay, now this is the requirement how you need to think actually. Okay. I don't know whether I got the space or not here. Okay. But you will have some space. If you see here, see, one space is there. How do you know? How do I know whether it is space or there or not? Means you can see this position length of this one. Okay, this letter something here you can see the difference. Okay, now I'm keeping here. So column one, hmm, two, three. Here it is changing. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See, it went to next line. It means what? You have some length here, but you are not able to identify, but you have some length here. Okay. See now, you can see the length. One second. Kiran, good morning. Okay. Now you can see, right? For example, the string handling here, there is no space. So control F, you can see there is no space. But here, that control space, you see, with this space we have, it means what? There is some space got added here. Okay. What happened? Added. Space got added. Hmm? So now, on top of that, what I will do, I will write a one more concatenation. Concat. Okay. Open bracket. Now car model, I'll give comma and I'll close this. Now, now what happened? This is my one concatenation. Okay, and it will become one value. It means what? I will get the car name with the space, and then on top of that again I will do the concatenation. So what will happen? I'll get the name with the I will get the with the namespace, and then I am getting the car model. Can't we do directly here space like this? It means here you are not adding the space into the value. You are just given, you have given the space here. It means there won't be any, you will not, it will not work like this. You see? So, why? Because just a space you have given here, but that is not applicable and that will not do your concatenation. We are adding this string here. Okay. We are here you have given just like this. Even if you try to give a comma space, the syntax will not work because concatenation string two columns only we need to add. So that is the reason what I have done. I have given a one concatenation inside, and on top of that I have given one more concatenation. So that what will happen? First this operation will execute. Once this operation executed, then it will add the space, and after that the outer concatenation it will work and it will give you the name. So you just see. Okay. See, everywhere you got the space here. Earlier it was not like that. So you need to practice like this. Okay. How you will get this? Because you need to take the examples and then you need to practice. Then only you will get the knowledge on whenever real requirement comes. Okay. So you see. Now you see here for AB column there is no space, but we have a space here. Okay. This is how you need to do. And instead of that, is there any way we can do? Yes, there is a way. Okay, just give a column name, hmm, and give a pipeline. Hmm, okay, and a space, one space, and again pipeline, and a car model as some XYZ. This is area. Okay, like this also it will work. Very simple. Like this. Hmm, either you can do like this, apply the two concatenations, get the result, or else either you can do this one. Both are same. Okay. Any questions here? Okay. Very, which are all important that I will teach you here. Okay. And remaining things you need to practice. Hmm? And wherever we have a lpad or pad, it is just it is like a padding the value. For example, how it is means. For example, if I have any value, okay, like yeah, uh, I have a value called red, and after that I have to add hash 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 like this. Then total how much I have a length here? Three letters and four special characters. Totally seven. So if I want to add seven, then actual letters it will take from the column, and the remaining if I have any length, for example, I have a length called total column data type length 10th. I have 10. Okay. but my letters are coming only with the three letters. Then remaining how many letters are needed to be filled? Okay. For example, red. Okay. And total remaining seven letters have to fill to achieve the length of 10. Okay. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is actually this is right side pad. Okay. We need to add a left side. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Totally now it will become 10. So like this, do I need to give only hash? Can I give any other letters? Means yes, you can give any letter. Okay, it will add. Pad means lpad means left side, add the padding. Rpad means right side, add the padding. L trim means trim the okay, trim the spaces. That too, it will not trim the spaces in between the letter. It means what? For example, I have a MD space honey. Now it won't remove middle space. Okay, it will remove left side if I have any space. For example, here I have a space like this, for example. Now what it does, whatever the space I have here, it will remove the space. Similarly, this what it does, right side if I have any spaces, that will remove. Okay, trim what it does, it will remove left and right. Okay, and this replace what it does, replace it will replace the value. Okay, whether it is a string, whether it is a number, anything. And round what it does, round it will take the, for example, I have a 5.6. It means what? 5.6 means it is nearby 6 value. Why? Because we as mathematics students, we know, okay, if it is whatever value it crosses with the 5.5, if you take overall value, then it becomes 6. If it is having a 5.4, then it will become the 5 value only. Okay. If it is greater than 5 digits, then we can round up, we can take as a 1. So whenever if you see in if you go in a shop, if the value is 5 rupees 40 paisa, then they will take only 5 rupees. If it is more than 5 rupees 60 paisa, then what they will do? They will take the 6 rupees. Okay. So like this round it will convert the value. We will see that also. Okay. So this you need to practice actually. If you go in Google, you will get many examples. Okay. LPAD example in SQL. Check the in SQL. Okay, you will get many examples related to that. See, select LPAD SQL 10. This is the actual length. Okay, and a star. So if you give this, just a practice like this. Okay, here I'll execute this one for you to understand. Okay, it will add left side. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And SQL, remaining three letters, whatever I have given here. If I give R here, what will happen? So it will add a right side. Okay. Similarly, here also, if you give a car model, right, it will add a same way. Okay. So if I'll show you one, then remaining you just practice. Okay. So select or pair. Okay. Column name, car underscore name. I'm giving length as 20. And I want to print the values at the rate, for example. Hmm. Now you see, whatever the values are there, right, inside my table, it will print the same like this. See, Tata Nexon remaining 20. Okay. Suzuki remaining like this, it will add. Why is this very necessary means? Yes, this is very, very necessary whenever you prepare the fixed width file. Okay. At that time, it is useful. So this requires actually. Okay. So at that time, this is needed to be uh, do like this. Why? Because in fixed width file, you will not have any delimiter. Okay. So when I discuss about the file related concept, right, at that time, this rpad, it will help you. So that time I'll show you how this will be useful. Okay. This is one thing. And the remaining things you just practice. Okay. So replace, take the examples in Google. Okay. Round and everything. Observe the data. Okay. So just this one I'll show you. Okay. Because these are all very simple things. You need to practice. Okay. It is not like this. I can tell you everything. Hmm? Round. I have a 10.4 for example. Hmm? Now you see how much it has taken? 10. Now if I give same value 5. Okay. Now you just check. See, 11. And if you give greater than 5, if you give greater than 5, it will take as side. See, whatever value it is below 5, okay, then it will take the round up or 10. If it is 5 or more than 5, then it will take the 11. Okay. So this is sometimes very important. Okay. When means whenever if you want to convert or if you want to round up the value, then it is very important. If, for example, you have a quantity column, okay, in quantity generally you will not sell 10.5, 10.6, something like that, right? In quantity, in product level. Okay, at that time, if you want to make this, then you can use the roundup to make to get the integer value like this. But here, whenever you sell or you purchase any dal or other products, at that time you take the 10 kgs, 100 grams, 10 kgs, 12 grams, something like that. Okay. But in case at that time also, if you want to make the roundup, then you can do like this. Okay, roundup function. So this is based on the your requirement. You need to utilize these functions. Okay, that is what you need to do. So these are all you have to practice, and there are many. I will get those functions, or you can Google it functions, SQL functions. You will get more. Okay, in WW3 schools also you will get the functions. You take those functions and practice in Snowflake. If it is not working, you just let me know. I'll give you alternative same function. Okay. And this is very important now. The concept of substring and instring. This is very, very important concept because in interview, mostly every time they will ask you this kind of requirement. Okay. So first of all, you need to understand the instring function. So what instring function is does. Okay. So here to check the length of your character, okay, it will help you to find the position of that character. Okay, how? You just check now. You have a column called car name. Okay, so now under car name, you have a Tata Nexon, okay, Suzuki. Suzuki, Mahindra, something like this you have. So now, if I want to find out where my T present in this Tata Nexon, okay. So now to identify that T, you need to use in string, INSTR, in string of one, sorry, T. I am giving a capital letter just to identify. Okay, just now let's see whether it will work or not. INSTR, it is not working. Okay, so to that, what something will have a alternative function. Okay, let me see that in Snowflake, which is okay using. Substring full and no, not substring. We need to ask the right question so that it will give INSTR position. Position also char index. Position. Hmm. Let's see the position. Hmm. Position. Syntax, it will change a little bit. Okay. See? Okay. I'll take the column name here. Okay. Now just observe now. Okay. Under column name, car name, I have a T here first, capital T. Okay. I got the one. Means in this value, first capital T, okay, where I have in first position I have. So it has printed first position. And in Suzuki, there is no T, so that it got 0. And Suzuki. Mahindra also, there is no T. Renault, there is no capital T, so it got printed 0. Okay, Mahindra. Question mark, something like this we have. So, for example, now if I give, okay, small t, okay, then you just observe. hmm, The position it will give you exactly. Okay, now the position is 3, which we got here. So to check, if you see here, capital T, 1, 2, 3, small letter 3, where we have in third position. But here you don't have any small t as well. So that is the reason you didn't get any value as 0. Okay, but Reynolds, if you see, you got the at the end, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seventh position we have a T. So it got printed like this. Now if I give you U, okay. So now you see that U also it will print. So in Tata Nexon there is no U. So that is the reason if you see it has given the position is 0 because there is nothing. But here I have a U and the second position it has taken. It means there are two U's here. In Suzuki there are two U's are there. But when you take the first right, it will consider the first U And if you want to consider second u, then we need to change here the syntax a little bit. We need to change. Okay. So that exercise you need to do. Okay. So you need to Google it and you need to practice. And once you've done right, you just share with me. Okay. So in Oracle, in string it will work to identify the position. But in Snowflake, you can use the position. Okay. So it will give you that in the details. This is position to take the value of position. Okay, it will support not only uh, characters, it will support a space also. I'll give one space here now. Okay, now you see Tata Nexon space where we have fifth position I have. Okay, so you just check, it will give you the fifth position. See, for Tata Nexon, there is a space. So we got the fifth position. If there is any value which we have a space, then it will give you same way. There is nothing we have. Okay. So this is how these functions will be very, very useful. And now coming back to the substring. This is very, very important actually. Okay. This substring is very, very important. This substring, what it does actually, it means, okay, so for example, I'll give you one example, then we will practice similarly. Substring, okay, substring of, I'll give a hard code value is Hanif, okay, and then the syntax you see 1 comma 1. For example, if I give like this, you just observe, okay, what value I'll get it, and I'll give you here hard code value same comma as B, alias I'm giving. Now you just observe. Now you see under Hanif, okay, whatever the full name I have, same I have given here also, right? Substring of what it is 1 comma 1 means this first one is starting of the position. Okay. If it is the call is going to disconnect, okay, in 1 minute, again rejoin again. We will